Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. First, the headlines. Actor Sowmya, who acted in films in the early 90s, alleges sexual assault and sexual abuse both in Tamil cinema and in Mollywood. She says a Tamil film director had groomed her to be a sex slave and sexually assaulted her 30 years ago. South Indian Artists Association decides to ban sex offenders for 5 years if allegations are proved. The Madras High Court quashes the hate speech FIR against Union Minister Shobha, the comment she made after the Rameshwaram cafe blast. This quashing after she tendered apology. Actor Vijay's GOAT releases, fans celebrate. Will it become a blockbuster? Actress Sowmya, a popular star in the 90s who has acted in one Tamil film and 3 Malayalam films, which all became hits then, has now alleged that 30 years ago, a Tamil film director whose wife is an actor had groomed her to be a sex slave then. He also, she says, sexually assaulted her. Although she moved later to the Malayalam film industry, she says the sexual abuse there continued. The actor now is a practicing counselor in the United States and she's still not ready to name her perpetrators even after the Hema committee report in neighbouring Kerala. One of her Mollywood stars, or co-stars, she says, has now been named in the Hema committee report as well. Sowmya's real name is Sujata. Now she's Dr. Sujata. And now she's, however, willing to give the names in confidence to the special investigation team if she decides to give them a written complaint.
I was a teenager who was rebellious at home, not listening because I was talking back and my parents were angry, and suddenly this couple were all very nice and bribing me with good food and milkshakes every day and telling me good things. So gradually that was the grooming process. He knew fully well what he was doing. I had never had any romantic connection with any boy before. I had been in a girls' school and I had just started in a co-ed college. And so for me, younger people, boys of my age, I could ward off any unwanted advances. This man, when his wife wasn't around one fine day, while calling me his daughter, one fine day, he made an advance. He kissed me, told me he loved me, and I completely froze. I've gone blank about that night. I couldn't tell anybody. I was so desperate to tell my friends, but I couldn't. I was ashamed. I thought something was wrong with what I had done, the way I had behaved. And I thought I was obligated to be nice to this man. And I didn't want to get out and make a big scene that would cause harm to my family. So I continued going for my practices, for my dance rehearsals, and they were teaching me how to speak the dialect and everything. So every day I went back, and gradually this man took it step by step by step, and he took advantage. He completely used my body to his advantage. He at some point also forced himself on me through intercourse when I pushed him away. So he raped me after a point. So this went on for several months, Sam, close to a year, while I was still a student in college. At one time, he inserted a metal rod into me. This was a rod he kept in his house to attack any intruder. And he told me that he used to keep it under his pillow. He used it, but I don't want you to compare me with Nirbhaya because she died a horrific death. This man did it for his entertainment. I was a toy and he used a metal toy on me, knowing fully well I wouldn't say no, sir, because I'm not used to saying no to any authority figure. I'm used to saying no to peers, but no man who is 40 years old almost, and I'm 18 years old. So I would sex slave as in I'm the puppet. You are free to do whatever you want, knowing fully well this puppet is not going to speak because she is isolated by him from everybody, her own family. and her own friends and college activities.
Just to clarify, so there was no sexual exploitation or violation during your acting in Malayalam films?
If you don't call grabbing a woman and hugging her, if that's not a sexual or exploitation or violation, then yes, there wasn't. But I believe that was. Just, and all of this is sexual in nature because of my sex, because of my gender. Everything happened because women are objects, have been objects. They would not do these things to men because they would be afraid of men. So it is all sexual in nature because I am of the females. Finally, when it came to the shot and when I told the director, my father is not happy with this and I'm uncomfortable being off shoulder on camera. Can we cover up? Can we put my hair? He said, don't worry, get into the water. I will tell the cameraman to cut it from your neck. And he loudly told the cameraman in front of me, only till here. I didn't know camera angles. I went into the water, listened to what they said. They said, pull your head out. I did that. And then finally, when I watched the screening, because I don't get to see anything during the making of the film, because it was back then in 90. After everything, I see the screening, my entire shoulder is on the full screen for my family to see. That was humiliating because I trusted this man. So if this is not sexual violence, then what is it, Sam? And we start redefining what consent is. In that moment, can a child say, no, don't touch me? It is not as easy in that moment. It's not even easy for decades after that, Sam. What is consent? For 20 years, if I believe I am the problem, I live in shame, I shouldn't have done it. I had an affair with a married man. I had a relationship with a married man. This is what I believed. So where is the question of consent? How are you going to give consent to a man who controls you and treats you as his puppet?
After the apology submitted by the Union Minister Shobha for her hate speech comments saying Tamils get trained in Tamil Nadu and plant bombs in Bengaluru has now been quashed by the Madras High Court after she filed a written apology. The minister had made these comments soon after the Rameshwaram cafe blast in March, and she had said at a press meet that many get trained in Tamil Nadu and plant bombs in Bengaluru, and a private individual had moved the court saying the minister's comments paint all those in Tamil Nadu as terrorists. The Tamil Nadu government also had taken strong exception and had said even the NIA that's probing this issue had not made any such comments and had insisted that the minister ought to give her apology calling for a press meet. However, now the Tamil Nadu government has softened its stand and has accepted the minister's written apology, paving way for the FIR to be quashed. This has come as an embarrassment for the BJP in Tamil Nadu because this particular comment was made in the month of March in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections, and at that time it was seen to be politically motivated with an ulterior aim to help the BJP expand its footprint in Tamil Nadu, where it has negligible presence. The South Indian Film Artists Association has now decided to ban sexual offenders for 5 years if allegations against them are proved. The association would first issue a warning soon after the allegations come before it takes action. The body would also extend legal help for survivors right from filing a police complaint. The association has also advised its members, largely artists and their families, to move the cyber wing of the police if they find defamatory articles or defamatory content on them on social media. Fans of actor Vijay, who made it to the first show of his film Goat, seem to love the film and they are celebrating. Directed by Venkat Prabhu, Yuvan Shankar Raja has scored the music. Sneha and Meenakshi Chowdhury are the two lead ladies. With good advance bookings both at home and overseas, there is expectation that the film could do very well at the box office. And this is what fans had to say. We're at the Rohini Silver Screens in Chennai, and actor Vijay's first day, first show of his film Goat has just got over. I'm going to crash into fans to get a sense of what they think of it.
The film is a commercial entertainer, so I think it'll do well with the masses.
What aspect did you like very much?
I liked Vijay was, I think, very good in the film because he played dual roles, and that has worked with the audiences quite well.
This is the first film for Venkat Prabhu with Vijay. How did you like that combination and his work?
The combination has worked well. Venkat Prabhu has adapted to Vijay's audiences quite well. So Vijay's core audiences like the families and younger kids. So he's catered to them well. I think it should have a good run.
Prabhu had used the new technology on the double and the dual role.
When we saw the trailer, it was not much satisfying, but when I saw it in the movie, it was really awesome. There is no flaw in the technology.
Lastly, would you vote for him?
Definitely, yes. Thank you. Bye-bye.
How would Goat do at the box office?
It will be a pan India hit for sure. It will be a sure hit. One of the best Tamil movies in this year.
First day, first show in terms of crowd, that was huge.
Yeah.
Do you think everybody would vote for him now?
Voting, I'm not sure. Cinema and politics, it's different. But as actor, he scored really well in this movie.
I want to sing one song for Vijay now.
Go ahead, yeah.
Marudamalai Mamaniye Murugaiya Gotte Padon Talabadi fans ki treat ayya Marudamalai Mamaniye Murugaiya Gotte Padon Talabadi fans ki treat ayya
And it is a must watch. Maybe we can watch maybe 2-3 times as well.
Any particular aspect you liked very much?
We have more twist over there, and more goosebumps moments as well.
Lastly, Vijay is all set to make his political plunge in Tamil Nadu. Would youngsters like you vote for him?
Definitely yes. Being a die-hard Vijay fan, I would do that.
Do you think he'll make a good leader?
Definitely yes.
In what way?
In all the ways, obviously. In all the ways.
Because Tamil Nadu for quite some time didn't get any star chief ministers after MGR Jayalalitha. Well, that's all the time we have for in this capsule. Hope you liked it. Join us tomorrow, same time. Thank you.